All right, welcome back to Market Day Report. I'm Scott Shellady, otherwise known as the Cow Guy. Thanks for tuning in if you're just tuning in. And if you've been with us all morning, it's going to be worth it to stay with us all day. It's lots to talk about. Let's see what we've got going on in this corn table so far. These markets are your money, so let's get after it. March is up 2 1/4 cents, 6.23 1/4. We have been about 4 cents higher than this earlier. 6.27 3/4 is the high. May up 2 1/4, 6.19 3/4 is last. All right, so a couple cents better in the corn. What's soybeans got for us today? They were lower, but yesterday they came back decently yesterday. Now they're giving back some of that real estate again today. March off 5 1/4 cents at 13.97 3/4. May off 4 3/4 cents at 14.06 1/4. All right, how about Chicago wheat? Are we still worried about Russia and Ukraine? Yes, 13 3/4 cents higher in March. 8.14 1/4 is last. We had been about 6 cents higher than this, almost 20 cents higher in the day at some point. May up 13 cents at 8.17 1/2. How about hard red wheat in Kansas City? That'll be higher too. 13 1/4 cents higher. 8.31 1/4 is last in that March contract, while May is up 12.5 cents at 8.33 even. All right, here we go. How about the spring wheat in Minneapolis? That's up 5 1/4 cents in that March contract there. 9.53 3/4 is last. May is up 4 1/4 at 9.48 1/4. All right, lastly, let's take a quick look at what's going on in cotton. Cotton's up 23 points at 120.61, and that gives me the opportunity to bring in Ben Hushon. He's from the mill. Ben, thanks for joining the show.
Good morning, Scott. Hope everything's well with you. As always, a lively grain market, as you just described.
Yeah.
In our area, since last Tuesday, the cold weather finally rolled in. Not cold compared to a lot of folks in the Midwest, but our first real cold weather had some single digits overnight. And that has allowed, Scott, some of the lime trucks to get back in the field. For the viewers, I sent in some video of some lime being spread. And when I talked to the folks in the lime spreading business, of course, there's no state restrictions on it, like there is in Maryland with the nutrients, putting nitrogen and phosphorus down. The lime, there is none other than get it done before planting. So those trucks are running hard. And from what we're seeing and what's been described on your weather, we're going to stay cold for maybe another couple of weeks. So should be good time to get a lot of that wrapped up before spring.
And what are your expectations for the next, couple, 3 months?
Boy, that's a wide window. Just like I heard you mention about, are we watching the border of a couple different countries? There's a lot of that type of thing happening. We had some softness in the urea market in the last couple weeks, so then that's caused a lot of people who had already made their fertilizer decision to kind of come back and question,
right?
Did I do it right? Didn't I do it right? The beauty is everything you just described, those are pretty good numbers. You didn't talk about $3.50 corn or $8 beans. And that ultimately, if we get the right weather, good Lord sends us enough rain this spring, we'll be able to overcome all the other issues.
Right, you're exactly right. Going into the beginning of the planting season, these prices are fantastic. So I know that we do have some, like you already mentioned, high prices on the front end. But as long as the board is okay on the back end, it should be a good year. All right, I really appreciate you being on the show. That's Ben Hushon. He's with the mill. Thanks for being on, Ben. We're going to go away, pay some bills, and come back. I'll talk livestock after these messages.